Oh, damn. The fire is fucking exploding over there.
Ayo, and we're live back on the YouTube.
YouTube at it again, baby. We're trying to get demonetized on all platforms.
Demonetize! Woo!
Demonetize these fucking nuts.
Bitch, we don't give a fuck if we curse.
Bitch, we back on the fucking in the free world, baby. Let's fucking go. How you been, bud? It's been a week.
It has been a week. It's been a good week.
Been a good week.
I think it's been a good week.
That's good. You're not quite sure, but at least you feel it could have been good. That's nice.
Yeah, dude. Okay. So let's just get into it. I've got some news. I got some big news. Okay.
We got some big news.
So
let's hear it.
Last week we were talking about the local legend himself, published author of First Contact 02/2022. That's February 2022. And his name is none other than Buster Johnstone. Oh, I'm so sorry, Buster Johnstone.
Buster Johnstone.
So I called him yesterday. I didn't get a chance to this weekend. I was pretty busy. I called him yesterday. I didn't get in contact with him, but I left him a voicemail. And I was originally planning to call him again live on the podcast. We were going to hold on, dude. Is my camera like not focused at all?
I mean, it's almost focused. It's like right there, super close.
The mic keeps messing with. Tell me when I'm good. Right there. Is that good?
That's better.
I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, I was gonna call him originally. Again, follow up on the podcast. And as I was getting ready, he called me back. And I had a conversation with him. He couldn't do it this week because also like today's the day. But he was very interested in chatting with us.
Nice.
He said, give him a week. He'll call me back. I told him about how I believed him. I was super interested in his experience and what he has to say. I told him, I introduced us. I was like, I'm a co-host for this podcast with my buddy Justin Cross, who's a scientist. And I gave it to him straight. I'm like, yo, I'm out here in Folsom. I'm right by you. We want you to come on, and so you can tell the world and reach people. Yeah, and he's like, yeah, that's cool. Let me get everything together. Let me get everything together because he is also planning on going to the Alien Con in Pasadena, coming up here in March. So he's like getting everything together for that. Prepping way out, I guess. But
okay.
He said he'd be interested in coming, and I'm like, or coming on the podcast. And I told him how we do it. I told him we do it through Zoom. So if he has a computer or if he has a phone, he can do it from his phone. So yeah, I let him know about that. And
did he seem like he was going to be able to get himself set up, like pretty tech savvy, or
no? Not at all. He's like, I don't have a computer. I'm like, it's all right. You got a phone. You got an iPhone you're calling me from. That's cool. I'll walk you through it. So I told him I would walk him through it.
Dude, fucking let's go.
So hopefully I could do that. I'm going to follow up with him again next week. He said we'll do one before he leaves because that conference is in March. And I'm like, that's perfect. I was like, dude,
whenever.
I'm like, come on before, and then we'll have you on again after the
do a
alien conference. Cause I'm like, dude, I want to go to that alien convention but because like this, the Alien Con, not I keep saying conference, the Alien Convention. They actually have all the like ancient alien guys, the
No
UFO
shit.
guy, like all the guys you see on TV are going to be there, and it's in LA. So
Really, dude. Yeah, we will have him like report back, like how it was, like.
yeah, and he's like, dude, I'm gonna get up there. I'm gonna be the first one, and I'm gonna tell everybody. I'm gonna take the mic, and I'm gonna tell everybody that I'm first contact. I'm like, yes, you will, dude. Yes, you will. Let us know how it goes. So hopefully
Fuck yeah.
we can get a chance to chat with them soon. Dude, I cannot get my camera to focus, dude.
Oh, there you go. There you go. No back. Something like that.
Tell me
Yeah.
when to stop.
Like there, right there.
Okay, because I keep going back and I'm looking at myself on like the stream on the YouTube stream, and it's even worse than what it looks like when I'm in Zoom. I go to YouTube, it's like, dude, it's so blurry. Like,
I can see you fine now. I don't know what else to fix. But dude, that's absolute money. Who was the other guy you messaged? It was the Coast to Coast guy. Talk about him.
okay, so let me pull up his email. Let me go. So this guy is Dr. Michael Sifone. Okay. Dr. Michael Sifone is a professor at Bronx Community College in New York. He was on Coast to Coast AM. I think it was either Sunday or yesterday would have been Monday night. So I think it was Sunday night with guest host George Knapp.
Not Nori?
Not George Norrie, but George Knapp is arguably an even bigger name in the world.
The British guy?
No, he's American. He lives in Las Vegas. He's arguably a bigger name in investigative journalism for the extraterrestrial UFO UAP topic. George Knapp was the guy who, as an investigative journalist, worked with Bob Lazar to whistleblow about Area 51 and
Really?
and that ununpentium element 115. George Knapp is that guy. So he's a radio host. He guest hosts Coast to Coast, but he has started as an investigative journalist.
Okay.
And so George Knapp is the guy to go for like all the like cutting edge, hard hitting, like new updates in that area. Whereas George Norrie will interview them, but it's normally like after the fact. George Norrie doesn't get like the newest stuff that's
the breaking news.
The breaking stuff, it'll be like George Knapp, and then he'll come on and guest host, and because he has those connections. So
got you.
So he interviewed Dr. Michael Sifone the other night, and
you said Brooklyn College. What is it?
Bronx Community College. He's a
nice.
tenured professor there in New York, and he started his own, or he's a founder of Limina, which is Limina is a journal of UAP studies, and he's working. Limina.
Sorry, I know.
He's what he is trying to do with this organization that he's founded is create up a scientific guideline with objective objective things to measure when it comes to UFO UAP cases. So like
gotcha.
Right now there's people reporting about UFOs and UAPs, but
so he's trying to turn it into like a math equation with variables where it's like, if this person says this, how credible is this? How provable is this? And then how this is this equals like the validity of the person.
Sort of,
like
yeah. It's like
statement
across all these organizations like that you hear that investigate these things, whether it's like a private nonprofit like MUFON, or there's a governmental ones like ATIP and OSAP, and now it's Arrow, and all these congressional reports. They get these sightings in these like videos and stuff, but across all these different organizations, there's no real hard set objective measurements for all these cases. It's like, okay, here's a case that we've heard about, someone sent to us. We're all using our own like way to digest and look at each thing. So he's trying to come up with like a sort of like, yeah, like an equation or objective checklist to look at these things and like test their validity. And it's his organization also works with connecting people from different scientists from different industries. So anyways, I sent him an email. I was at work and I'm like, I'm listening to this right now. I might as well just like, it's a new organization. Let me like see if there's any like volunteer work I can do. Maybe I could be a spokesperson for like the West Coast, Northern California area.
There you go.
Maybe I could just do something to like get in at the ground level anyways. So I sent him an email. I'm like, look, I'm a commercial drone pilot. I can go do reconnaissance for any.
That's just also, dude, that is a perfect way to like introduce yourself to people. It's like, hey, I have a very niche skill and very like usable fucking thing that you don't get very often. I'm offering this to you. Also, my name is Jordan. Also, what's up? It's like, you know what I'm saying? That's like so fucking sick because you can just be like, that's a perfect slide, bro. In terms of DMs, bro, that's the best slide you can possibly have. Like offer a skill and service that is not, widely available, and then just be like open to shit. That's money. That's money.
Yeah, dude. So I was like, look, this is what I am. This is where I live. And then I said, like, I've been super interested in this topic for a while. Like, I'd like to like offer I'm paraphrasing, but I'm like, if there's anything I could do to like, if there's a sighting in the area, maybe I could go out and investigate. I could use that and turn into a reason to go camping more.
Hell yeah, dude.
Like that, go and just get out. And so I'm like, yeah. And then at the end, I was also like, I'm also co-host for this podcast, the Basics Podcast, with my colleague Justin Cross. And we've had 26 episodes so far on YouTube, Rumble, Spotify, Twitch, Apple, and Google Podcasts. Just started listening where all the platforms are at, because now they're all up, right? And I was like, if there's anything we could talk about on there to help raise awareness, please let me know. So dude, he wrote me back. I'm going to read his email, okay?
Yeah.
So he said, Dear Mr. Weber, he said, thanks kindly for your email expressing your interest in the projects we are developing. I'd definitely be up for being a guest on your podcast. Maybe not the entire show, but for part of it. We can talk about a range of things, and I can also talk about our projects here and the rationale behind them. Let me know if that would work. As for your specific, more research relevant expertise or experience, we're not immediately focused on conducting research ourselves, but rather linking those like yourself to a broad international community of researchers and organizations who have need for additional members to assist in their own projects. That being said, as a learned and professional society devoted to UAP studies, we will in the near future be organizing and hosting a number of research workshops, colloquia, COOLQUIA.
What is it? Colloquia?
Colloquia. And follow-up symposia in the near future. But for the long-term research projects, which can come from the workshops, and that's our hope, to be a project incubator. Your best bet is to reach out to SCU. Please indicate to them that I specifically directed you to speak with Robert Powell. They are definitely the kind of folks you want to be talking to regarding your expertise in drone assets and the relevance to the study and investigation of UAPs. Best, Mike's a phone. So I actually didn't see that link earlier to SCU. Let's find out SCU. SCU is a scientific coalition for UAP studies.
Wow,
oh, dude, I'm diving deep, dude. I'm about to be a UFO investigator, bro.
Let's go,
baby. I got to email him back. I haven't had a chance to I haven't had a chance to email him back because I've been at work, and then I wanted to think up and like, you know, chat with you about it. But hopefully we could get some like legit guys on. Like we're going from like published author to local celebrity to like a full-on tenured professor at a college. So
Dude, absolutely, man. And dude, all it takes is one, right, to legitimize, and then we are legitimate. You know what I mean? Like that's all it takes, and then we're like, we can build our resume. We're resume building. You know, it's like
we're already top 1% of podcasts.
Are we?
We're on episode 27. Most podcasts don't make it past like 3 episodes. So
that's very true. That's very true. We got the stay factor.
We looked it up a long time ago. It was like once you're over 20 episodes, you're in the top 1% of all podcasts. So it's all about being consistent and just sticking with it, and good things will come, you know.
That's true. We're
not even a whole year into this.
No, we're like half a year. We're like, I think we started in July, didn't we? Or
yeah, like late spring.
Oh, hold on 1 second. I think my neighbor's here. Hold on.
Okay. Mr. Producer makes the best shows. Mr. Producer,
hey,
you got to call them hosts. Mr. Producer, he makes the feeling. Mr. Producer, the emergency meeting.
That's crazy.
I saw your name.
I didn't even think about it. No, you're totally good. Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate it. Yeah, you too. All right, let's see what I got. Oh, it's my laptop, dude. Laptop game.
Oh, nice.
All right, we got a live unboxing?
Live unboxing, let's go.
All right, live unboxing. Not to derail your shit completely, my bad, but we'll get back to it. I'm excited as fuck right now, dude. So for context, this is a $130 laptop. Let's fucking see what we fucking got. And it came earlier. Amazon didn't even say that it had been delivered. So I'm going to like dispute it and say I didn't get it.
Hopefully they sent you like a sick ass gaming laptop.
So this is very simple. There's really nothing in here except the charger and the laptop. So that's all it is. Bada boom. Okay, really small. This is what I wanted. Asus. It's got a nice little finish, you know. It's like aluminum. It's not plastic, which is crazy. Okay. Dun 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 dun. All right. So it's got the lay flat, so it does lay flat. And then it's got the numbers on the keyboard, so you can like use that as a number pad if you need to. It's not backlit, but it's all soft touch finish, dude. It's nice as fuck. Look at that screen, baby. Let's try to turn it on. It's got a power button right here on the. How the fuck? All right, maybe not turn it on. I guess just unbox. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to get that, and then my camera set up so that I can do what you're doing. I might need to buy a mic then too, but we'll see.
You won't. There's a way you'd be able to use the mic. Does that have a webcam on it?
It does.
Yeah. So you can use the video from the camera and then use the mic that's in your laptop.
Dude, this thing fucking weighs fucking nothing, dude. Look at this.
Don't shake it too much. You're going to break it, dude. It's a $130 laptop.
Dude, this thing is fucking sick, bro. I can like, if I have a pocket big enough, I can put this in my pocket. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is like.
Get some Jinkos?
Yeah. Look at that, bro. That's thin as fuck. That's pretty nice for fucking $130. 64 gigabytes of storage, 4 gigabytes of RAM. I mean, it's basically like, dude, 10 years ago, this would be like a top of the line laptop. Like 10 years ago. So I'm hoping it can just do everything that I would have done 10 years ago, but it also said it was good at doing video calls. So there's that. Anyway, so yeah. Dude, yeah. The more that we fucking build to the fucking resume. The deeper the episodes, the higher the number, the fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna hit a break. Like we'll catch a break like at some point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we'll get something.
We're getting some people lined up, dude. I'm going full producer for the show. I've been reaching out to people, dude.
It's fucking legendary, and that's why I love it, dude. It's like I feel like I am along for the ride. Obviously, it's like it's like, you know, you say you're a co-host. That's very generous to say that you're a co-host, not like the host, because you're definitely the producer. You're half of the personality, and you're doing all the outreach. So it's like, dude, you're like marketing, producing, and creating the content. You have a pretty cool business card. You're a drone pilot, you're a producer, you're a content creator, and you're a marketing director. You're a director of our marketing department as well. It's pretty fire, dude. It's pretty fire, and I respect it. I respect the hustle and grind.
Yeah.
But it'll pay off. It'll pay off, dude, soon. It's coming.
You should reach out to people at like Montana State or something. Just send them all it takes is like sending an email to people, you know?
Because it's not like we're fucking making them go somewhere, dude. It's all from their home. Like they can do it from home.
They can do it from their office at work. They don't even that's the cool thing with Zoom, right? That you can't do with other streaming services or like chat services. Like, so there are other programs and companies that do what Zoom does when it comes to.
I found it, dude. This is from the guy up in Banff or up in Jasper National Park at the astronomy fucking center up there. He does video astronomy, and I got his email. I'm gonna hit him up. I'll hit him up tonight.
Oh, yeah. But the thing with like, there's other programs that you could video chat with people. But the cool thing with Zoom is that you can connect a bunch of people all at once, and it could be from like, I can have a professional setup like I do right here, but we can also connect to people from their phone if they don't have that, you know, as long as they got a smartphone. Zoom's got the app, and it's not even streaming from their side. It's streaming from my side. So I have the good internet connection. I got the professional setup, but we just need them to bring their themselves. That's all we need. And if they don't even if they don't have a video or internet service, as long as they have cell service, I could have someone call in, chat with them just by using their cell phone through Zoom. Because, you know, with Zoom, you can call into a meeting. So I create the meeting if we needed to. That's what the thing with Buster. I could just, if he is not able to get the app set up, I could just have him call in and we can have it like our first audio only guest. Nice. That's the cool thing with Zoom. That's what I like about it with Zoom.
Okay. So yeah, I think, keeping the Zoom, because I know that Zoom will work on my laptop too. So, because I don't know what else you were talking about doing in terms of like, you know, setting stuff up and having some CPU intensive that needs to take place for the users. I think what you're talking about here is just so much easier. And this is the first time in human history that everyone has been so easily accessible, dude. Like so easily accessible. This is like, people have always been able to get on a phone call with one another. But in terms of like
not only for like a little more than 100 years.
But still, like, even in the last 100 years, the level now is insane, dude. It's insane. We should find like random people that live random places and interview them about like their life there, and just be like,
I 100% am down for that, dude.
Like the most obscure place. Like I think we find someone like, you know, or I think we do that. I think we should put that on the list. I think we should really take advantage of like what you said, the setup that you have and the power of your system there, to be able to just grab personalities out of the fucking 8 billion people in the world and see what the fuck people have to say.
Yeah, we gotta take this bitch international, dude. We gotta find some people from different countries too.
Yeah, dude. And like getting other people's view on like America or like the topics we talk about. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't have to just be catered towards them, like a whole episode towards that person. They can just be part of the episode where it's like, yeah, we're gonna like bring a fucking, you know what I mean? Like, how could we do that? Like, is there like pen pal programs like that you can just, or is this going to be like something on Instagram? We just go and find someone and like try to interview them like that way. Like what would be the best way?
All of the above, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, shoot our shots every way possible. I feel like, I mean, it would be cool to get people that are like in Iran, someone in North Korea, you know, we're like able to connect to them, but
yes,
they're not supposed to be doing it. Hopefully we don't get them killed, but you know what I mean? Like we hear stuff on the news here, right? There's a lot of like propaganda that when it comes to stuff going on, but to hear from like someone that's there, boots on the ground, their experience.
Is this possible? Is this possible for you to do this? Because I know if you get a VPN, you can change your location. Is it possible for you to get a VPN, change your location to like Iran or Afghanistan or somewhere like that, change your location, and then go on like Omegle, and then like do a video call with like someone in that area? Like, you know what I mean? Like, is that possible? Is that something that we can achieve? Or can we change our location in Omegle to like a certain country? You know what I mean?
Well, I could change. I could definitely VPN all my like stuff. It makes it look like my computer is in like, say, Iran, and then log into Omegle, and then I could just share. I could share my screen.
Perfect.
To the video call with you, and then it's part of the podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, absolutely.
But Omegle, dude, you know, I don't want to get us banned. Someone else might get us banned, you know, it like
start getting fucking dicks on our screen, dude. That's fucking
you know, we should try it. That's a great idea. We need to try it off live stream first, but
100%. We should do that. When should we do that? Should we do that? Sometime.
We could try right after this.
I'm down.
Okay.
If you think you can do that, if you think that's something that's doable.
I can do it so quick, dude. I already have a VPN set up, and I could just select the country I need to like go into.
Dude, that's epic, bro.
I usually use Thailand though.
I mean, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
That'd be sick too. We get some lady boys on here. But no, I'm just kidding.
No, man, I'm just playing.
Fuck. Anyway,
live like the locals,
that's sick.
man.
Okay, I didn't know if that was gonna be hella hard to do. Like, I was thinking about that. I'm like, that's one way to do it, but I don't know if that's like hard as fuck to do.
I think that's a great way to like initially connect with people. But if they already have a webcam, maybe we could chat with them, and then we can connect with them through Zoom, like after the fact, you know.
If they end up being like into it, and if they're down,
we could be like, yeah, come on for like a whole like thing. But that could also be a segment too, where, I've been like, every day I'm at work, like I always try and talk with the guys there. I'm like, yo, none of us get paid enough here. We need to start our own business. We need to break free. Like, what are ways what are businesses that we could make? Like, we all work great together. We all love working together. We're all friends, right? It's the best culture I've ever like had at any company.
Really? That's dope, bro. I didn't know that.
Yeah. For the guys at my level, like a little bit above, like we don't like chat with them much, you know, the higher ups, but
your immediate work group is dope. That's awesome.
Because we're all around the same age too, and it's all dudes. So it's just it's sick. But we're always talking about stuff, and we're always just spitballing stuff. But what was I gonna say? We could do Omegle, right? But we could do a segment, but there's the possibility of dicks popping up for nudity, you know. So we could also expand our podcast live streaming to not just like YouTube, Twitch. We could do the Basics podcast, unrated XXX version, live. We can live stream the chats of that segment, and we just go to like Chatterbait or something, Cam Soda, My Free Cams. Because you can stream on those. You don't have to do porn on those platforms.
Right. I think one of the most new videos is like a Lord of the Rings upload or something.
We can just take that there, and so we don't get banned just in case something does pop up.
I like that. I like that idea.
And then people can like live donate to us with those coins, you know.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, dude, joining a like a platform that already has like a pay method, you know what I mean? That'd be fucking fire. Like doing a Patreon or something like that. Like if we did a Patreon that was $5 a month and we got like 30 people doing that, how much is that? That could start buying us shit and doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all it would take. Like the basics only Patreon or fucking, and that's where we put all the nude shit and all the dicks.
Dude, I tried early on. I tried to get us on. What's the one? It's not Patreon. It's where all the podcast guys are going to now. And they pay out in like this cryptocurrency.
Really?
It's what's it called? It's starts with an R. Redfin. Redfin.
I don't know if I've heard of that.
It's not Redfin. It's I'll look it up. But it's like where Eddie Bravo puts his stuff. A lot of the conspiracy guys that talk about subjects that get them banned from YouTube, they put their stuff on there now.
Banned from Dave and Buster's.
But they the cool thing with this website, it's like a YouTube, but you have to subscribe as a consumer. So you pay like $5 or $10 a month to access their platform, and that helps support the content creators there. But I tried to get us on. I tried to sign us up when we had like 1 or 2 episodes, but now that we got like 26 episodes, I might be able to get us on there. But it's like where Eddie Bravo puts his stuff on there.
Wait, we got denied?
Sam Tripoli puts his stuff on there. Fucking Cult of Conspiracy guys put their stuff on there. Well, because we didn't have like a catalog of stuff to put on there.
Is that what it takes?
I don't know. I'll have to
or is there someone that's gonna be like, nah, these guys aren't fucking red pill enough, or like, or whatever, you know? It's like those Facebook groups where you gotta answer the questions to join, and if they don't like you, they don't like your answers, you're not joining. Yeah, I think some sort of like pay structure would be nice, dude. Because if we could start making money even a little bit, or if you could start making money, you know, to fund the whatever comes next, you know. First, we got to get all these people on. We got to actually work on this idea. I say maybe even. Do we have any viewers? I say we maybe even cut the podcast.
Dude, we got Io Walks. Io Walks is back. We left and we went to Twitch, and he stayed there. But, dude, first one back, he got the notification.
Let's go! He smashed the bell, dude. He smashed the bell. Legendary. Okay, if we got a viewer, then we can keep going. I have a segment to do. But,
and I'll text Rich right now. I know Rich will get on. But I'm trying to get my buddy from work, Andrew. He gets off at the same time as me, but today was his lady's birthday. And
can't be on the podcast on your lady's birthday.
Yeah. So, but his dad was he was in the Marines, and he was a jet pilot.
He was a what?
He was a jet pilot.
God damn.
Like he was like a military family. He like traveled all over the country, and like I think he spent time in like Germany or Japan or something like that.
Oh, of course.
And yeah, so his dad has like hella stories from his dad. And like his dad would give him hints on about stuff, and then just be like, "Oh yeah, I can't talk any further about this." You know? So, and I'm always talking to him about stuff.
No, that sounds fucking sick. I've
been trying to get him to come on and talk about some of that like new military stuff that's going on. But
I mean, dude, we're only like, me and you are only so interesting. You know what I mean? Like, if you get to so this is episode 27, and they're all at least an hour and a half long. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how many hours of us just talking about ourselves and talking about shit. You know what I mean? It's
We're
like
talking about all the same stuff. There's so many. There's only so much that I know personally about the pyramids. Like,
that's what I mean, dude. We're running out of shit that I know. But that it is fun doing like weekly segments, like, you know what I mean? Like that part is fun because I'm learning, you know what I mean? And like, but still, like, it holds true. Like after 27 episodes, like I've said a lot of the shit that I think like already, like, you know, like my values and the shit that I really stand for. That's already all out there. I already said it all. So it's like, you know, I think getting more people at this point, we're pivoting. It's not a huge pivot. It's a small little pivot, you know, maybe like 15-degree pivot, but it's enough to be like, the show's going to change a little bit. I think that the cast is going to change. I think we should definitely get fresh shit in here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I mean, I've been trying to get guys on. Like, I've been trying to get Darius on more often.
Well, no, but like we've already had Darius on. We've already had Risky on. We've already had Rich on. You know what I'm saying? I like those are the boys, and that's like the podcast features. You know, those are our frequent features.
Yeah, guests.
Yeah, those are like the ones that are like what it would say in the title, like you know, Jordan and Justin featuring these people because they're part of the immediate circle. But we need to have episodes where it's just like we don't say anything about who's on. We just have like different, you know, raw like, shit.
Yeah, real like talk show or like radio show or something.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. No,
are you not down with that?
I know I'm 100%. I want to get hella people on, dude. I think it would be sick.
Okay.
And by having like a catalog of like, okay, we have like 26, 27 episodes that we have done in live stream and like saying like, look, we stay consistent. I think that will give us more, what do you call it? Like
more like value, more buying power.
Yeah, more power. Like if we go and we reach out to somebody and they'll be like, oh, okay, these guys are the real deal. They've done it. They have this many episodes. You know what I mean?
So yeah, if longevity is currency, then it's like we have more money to purchase these things, like these people that we see. Like it's like, you know, it's like you can't just go out asking a bunch of people to do shit if you're, like you said, 2 episodes in. You know what I mean? So it's like at this point, we at least know what we're doing here. Like we're here to fucking have a good time, you know, and fucking maybe learn some shit, maybe teach some people some shit.
Definitely
get down to the basics. We're here to get to the basics of shit.
That's why I want to get some like experts on. That would be cool.
Yeah, absolutely. But also in terms of just personalities, just more varied. You know, I think we should try out this Omegle. How do you say it? I say it weird. Omegle. Whatever. Omegle.
What's the other one? What's the other one? There's Omegle, and then there was another one that was like around the same time when that was super popular.
Was there a number in it?
I don't remember.
It was like 4 video or something. No, there was a. I know what you mean. But because like Omegle is not the one that had the dicks. The other one is the one that like became known for having the dicks. Like, look it up, man. Are you looking it up?
I'm looking. Yeah. Let's see. Chat roulette.
Yeah.
Chat roulette. Yeah, no, dude. Everyone chat roulette was just some next time you connect, just
cranking hog, dude. Just take hogs getting cranked everywhere, dude. Oh my god. But no, I think Omegle is that one you can do like based on location, right?
I don't know. I have not tried it in a while.
Okay.
You want to try one right now? I'll end the stream like as soon as something weird pops up.
Yeah, let's fucking do it.
Okay, hold on. I won't share. Here's what we'll do. Okay. I'll load it up. I won't share a screen until I see what's up.
Okay, I like that.
How can I share your face to them too?
Oh. Yeah, I don't know how you would do that.
But let me
Damn it. See, I knew there was something hard to do there. I knew it wasn't going to be that easy.
Hello? Oh, next.
Are you on it already?
Yeah, I'm on it right now. My face is on there. Trying to connect to somebody. Stand with the Chinese people against the CCP. It's just dudes that like they're looking for a girl. They pop up and then they go away. Hello? Yeah, they're on for like half a second and then disconnect.
So we need to find a country that has their own little whatever version of this, right? Or whatever country we want to go to, like find that country's version of Omegle. Find like the
Dude just popped up, he's laying down. Dude, it's always guys and they just disconnect from me at half a second.
It's all dudes looking for some titties, bro.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? I'm Jordan.
Where you from?
I'm from Sacramento, California.
Nice.
Where are you from?
Where you? I'm from Perth, Scotland.
Scotland? Oh, nice. You're on the Basics podcast right now. We're live streaming straight to YouTube live.
I'm gonna be popular. No.
Oh, yeah. Come on. I was gonna ask him to say something interesting.
Did he back out?
Yeah, he backed out.
Yeah, no.
Hello? Someone who said, yeah, no. Let's do 5. Let me do 5 more.
Okay.
There's a adult area of Omegle, omegle.vip. What is this? I gotta restart it. Hello? Nope.
We should definitely do this one when I'm there.
Yeah, no, that would be cool.
Because that way they'll be able to, obviously see me, and it'll be a more natural. It'll be more natural.
I don't know. They don't like how I look or something.
No, I think that's just you don't have big old titties, bro. That's
a picture of some big anime tits, and then my.
Hi, how's it going?
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm great. My name's Jordan. I'm currently live streaming the Basic podcast right now on YouTube. Would you like to join our podcast with me?
Yeah, sure. Why? Yeah.
Okay. Do you have anything interesting? Like, what are your favorite topics, like in interests and hobbies that you have?
I like music. I went to South Africa last year to make music with some friends I met on SoundCloud, and had a good time out there.
What sort of music do you create?
So I like house music. I also do dembo, I guess reggaeton, but there's no rappers on it, so I guess it's just dembo. And then I do amapiano, which is South African music. It's club music. It's really cool out there. They play it everywhere.
That's tight. I've never heard of that.
Oh my God! Look, I'll type it out for you because like it's like nothing I've ever heard of.
Do you have a piano?
Yeah.
Do you have a SoundCloud, or are you on Spotify or anything like that?
I have a SoundCloud. It's a lot of trash music, but there's maybe like 1 or 2 good songs possibly. But yeah.
Can we give you a shout out?
Yeah, sure.
What's your SoundCloud?
So my SoundCloud is Plant Candy. And I don't know, there might be a few other accounts on there, but mine, it's like a picture of me with red hair, and the location is Arizona.
Arizona. Cool. We're from.
Yeah.
I found it right here.
Yeah, and the track that I think everybody else likes, you might enjoy, is called Desert Rain.
Desert Rain? Okay.
Yeah, as house, then it goes to dembow, then it switches to I'm a piano. But I'm on my lunch break right now. I'm so sorry to leave you soon, but I gotta get back to my job.
No, that's okay. Thanks for joining. This is just a new segment we're trying to do with our little live stream and connect with
Right on.
you. So thanks for.
Well, much love to you and all your followers, man.
Thanks. You too.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
Woo! That was awesome, dude. Hell yeah. Dude, that's perfect, dude. That's the perfect case right there. That's it.
Let's go
End it.
of his music. Hold on, let me exit Omegle real quick.
Perfect, dude. Okay, I wanted to ask him about his South Africa trip. I wanted to ask how long he was there. I want to ask what he ate. I wanted to ask, like, I was going to get going, but he said he had to go, bro. I was waiting for the moment to start asking questions. I was going to jump in and say, hey, my name's Justin, man. I got some questions too. But damn, bro, that's money, dude. That's money.
It would be better if, like, we're here together, right?
Yeah.
So what it looks like from when I do this, so Zoom controls my Canon camera I'm using as a webcam. And so my face can stay in the Zoom call. But when I connect to Omegle, because my Canon camera is already being used, it connects to my webcam camera. So I actually have two cameras that are live streaming at the same time.
No shit.
But
it was no problem for the computer. Your computer handled it fine.
Yeah, it's fine. But it would be better if you're hearing they could see you too, because
obviously
talking to him, it only showed my face. I can't show your face. What did he say the song was that is
piano something?
And piano, but Desert Rain. Here, we're gonna play his song. Hold on. Let me go back to share screen. Can you hear that?
I can, yeah. Oh, let's go. Oh, we got a drop?
Here it comes. I feel like I'm tripping on acid right now, dude.
Yeah, it's a banger ass song, dude.
His most played is. Let's see his newest one.
This guy was not giving himself enough credit. This is a banger too. Oh yeah. Comment. Say, hey, this is the Basics Podcast. Absolute banger. Capital T on that. Absolute banger, brother.
We gotta have this guy make us a fucking intro song, dude.
Intro song, dude. or ask him if we can use one of his songs he already has as an intro.
Hey, can we play your songs on our podcast?
Let's go.
And we already did.
Ask for forgiveness, not permission. That's
That
the
was
thing.
cool, dude. It'd be cool if you were here and we could do that Omegle thing, and we'd be in the same room. It would be and they could see both of us. But yeah,
that'll definitely be one of the segments while I'm there for sure, 100%.
I forgot how fun Omegle and chat roulette is, dude. It's like an adrenaline rush if you don't know who you're gonna meet. Like, whoa, who's that person?
Yeah, what are you fucking doing, you freak? Why are you on here? You know what I mean? It's like, oh, dude, so good. That's awesome. All right, glad that worked at least a little bit. You know, I don't know. What you need to do is you need to get a projector set up that's showing me.
No, there's a way that I can take the Zoom meeting with you and me, and I could broadcast that out as a like the video that goes to Omegle. I have to do it.
Me?
No, I know how to do it, dude. I'm just a producer, man. I know how to do it. I could do it through OBS, which is open broadcasting software. It's a streaming software that's open source, and you can capture different things in your computer certain ways and project them as a video stream normally would be. And I could do that, but I don't have it set up. It takes some time for me to set up the stream and fiddle around with it. I can't just do it with a couple clicks.
Got you.
Right now.
No, but that's money, dude. Yeah. I think, dude, that should definitely be a segment. That was fire. But I was getting fired up, dude. I was ready to start going. That sort of streaming though is a lot more computer intensive because I'm taking the camera and your camera into Zoom, which is like a software that's running, and then I'm taking it into another software, and then that software has to decode all that shit and then has to rebroadcast it out. So it is a lot more processing intensive, but I do know how to do it. It is possible. Is your computer could handle that or no?
This one that I'm on, maybe, but I know Brooklyn's can. Brooklyn's is pretty, dude. I play Halo Infinite on high settings on her, and I get like 80 frames per second, dude. It's a laptop, dude.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's a beast, dude. I told her.
Is it Apple?
No, fuck Apple, dude.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Was it $130?
No, it was like 10 times that. Like one magnitude higher.
Yeah, one order of magnitude.
But can yours play Halo?
Hell fucking no. Megan can't do Minecraft.
See, yours was top of the line 10 years ago. Hers will still be working 10 years from now.
All right, we'll see. No Windows computer that I've ever had has lasted 10 years. They all shit out on me one way or the other.
I think that's like all computers in general.
Dude, MacBooks and like Apple stuff, those will last 10 years.
I don't know. My iPhones don't last that long.
Well, not the iPhones. I mean, but the laptops, dude. People still have the fucking ones from like the early 2000s. Anyway. I do have a segment. Should we save it for next time?
Hold on. Io Walks is in the chat. He says, I saw an alien, put me on.
Let's go.
Yeah. Okay, I'm texting in the chat. I'll send the Zoom invite now. I don't know who Io Walks is. Hopefully he has hopefully he doesn't have his dick out.
Is it Risty? It's not Risty, is it?
It's not Risty.
Oh, my laptop turned on. There it is. Look at that. Fantastic.
Dude, your boot time is something else, man.
What do you mean?
It's you press a button and we've been live streaming for almost an hour. It takes almost an hour for that shit to boot up, dude.
It really is like the old days 10 years ago. Man, this is so small. This is crazy. I like it though. Size doesn't matter, bro. This thing is average size. This is an average size computer, okay? This isn't small. It's average.
Dude, I got my old roommate. Did I show you the laptop that my old roommate left here?
Left?
Dude, she left this I got the camera sitting on it. But yeah, it's a touchscreen laptop.
What?
That she just left. I think, dude, it might have been from my work or something. I don't know where she got it, but it had like
She worked where you did?
yeah. But it was a touchscreen laptop and you could like flip it every which way and turn it into a tablet. And so I use it when I'm like surfing the web and stuff and I'm just chilling on the couch. Because it's also the laptop that I'm on, the battery on it sucks. It's a gaming laptop, so it drains in like an hour.
Right.
So I always have to have it plugged in. It's older too. I've had it since I've had this one for almost 5 years, I think. But yeah, dude, I got she left like a touchscreen laptop. It's not top of the line one, but it's still pretty sick.
That's I mean, why did she leave it? Why did she come back for it?
Well, she joined the Marines and she went to boot camp.
Was that Brooklyn's doing?
No, I don't think so.
She did it on her own.
Yeah, she was just looking for direction and doing something like that.
Was she like young?
Yeah, she was like 19 or 20.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Dude, shit. I mean, a laptop's a laptop. I'm thinking about taking my old laptop, the one that won't boot up, and because when the recovery screen that it has says, "Would you like to, reinstall Windows with a disk?" So I'm thinking about getting Windows 7 disk and putting Windows 7 on that bitch, dude. I miss Windows 7. You remember Windows 7? Simpler times, simpler days, bro. So nice.
Windows 7 was tight.
Windows 7 was fucking sick. And if you could have Windows 7 on a computer like that, that's just wiped clean, and because that computer, I mean, I bought it in 2019 and I spent, $700 on it. So it's a nice computer. But yeah, if I had Windows 7 on that bitch, that shit would run like a goddamn freaking, I was going to say something racist, but I'm not going to. I'm going to control myself.
He's not racist, everybody.
Not racist.
He didn't say it this time.
Just because I live in Montana where it's 99.9% white. Dude, I saw some TikTok the other day, and it was like most racist towns, like by like based on like whatever. And number one was it's like right across from, it's like right there, dude, in Idaho, like right next to me, dude. I'm like, that's just funny as hell. It's not funny, but it's like, it's pretty funny.
I saw one of those for most racist countries was top 10. Coming in at number 6 was the Philippines. Most racist countries. Shouts out. Let's go.
Shouts out to who is it? Duarte or no? Who's your guy? Who's the king?
I don't know who the king is. Let's see.
Isn't there a king?
No, he's the president. They have this.
Yeah, but
they have the same democracy as we are because the United States installed it there.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking about Thailand.
There are 3 branches of government, and they're like the president, executive, legislature, and judicial are like exactly the same as America. Dude, right now the Philippines president is Bong Marcos. He looks like my grandpa.
dude.
His real name is Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr., but his nickname is Bong Bong.
That's money, dude.
Duarte used to be the president.
Duarte was doing shit like killing all the drug offenders, like people that did drugs. He was just killing them, man. He was like, "Fuck it, you smoking weed, dead." Like
Shit.
literally.
Our government's done that to plenty of people too.
Very true, very true. But yeah, that I was like, damn. I didn't know that. I was smoking weed over there.
I saw this podcast the other day with this British fellow, and he was asking this guy, he's like, okay, so in Russia, there was 400 people that were thrown in jail because of their social media posts in the last year. That's Russia. We're in England. We're in London right now. How many do you think were thrown in here? And the guy's like, oh, I don't know, like zero. We're a free speech nation. And he was like, nope, the statistics is 1,300 people.
Holy shit.
For a nation that's like 1/3 the size.
Yeah.
And population.
Damn.
Russia's like
Damn.
200 million. How many people are in Britain? Britain population.
I mean, London's massive. London's got like fucking 20 million in it at least.
Britain's population is 67 million.
Yeah. That sounds right, yeah.
And Russia's population, I think they're like 250 million. Let's see. Oh, no, they're way less. Google's giving them 143 million.
That's still more than Britain though.
Yeah, it's still more than double. But yeah, I just thought it was funny. The guy's reaction was priceless. He's like, "What the fuck? Like we're in the West. Like
we're in the West. There's no fucking, elite in the West. There's no oligarchs in the West. Oh yeah, but there's plenty of oligarchs in the West that are gonna fucking shut your ass up and get you arrested. So, but yeah, shit, bud. I think I'm gonna fucking start working on this computer, get her all set up, see if I can get the camera working, do all that shit.
You don't want to do your science segment?
I'll save it. I've already talked about the cosmic microwave background. They just had a new. I mean, I guess I can do it. It's really not that long. I'll do it. All right, new microwave background map of the galaxy. Okay, of the Milky Way galaxy. Really no findings from this. Mostly just an excuse to talk about, how cool the microwave background radiation is. So what that is, and I know I've explained it before, but just real quick, the universe, Big Bang, created, right? It was created. Too hot for anything to exist. Everything was pure energy, all right? There was too much energy everywhere. Things couldn't exist. And slowly but surely, things started to condense out of the energy, which were hydrogen atoms, helium. It started with, the protons, neutrons, electrons. Started with the quarks. Things were cooling down, collecting, coming together, things like that. And essentially, there was a point where, photons were getting shot around, but there was, so much ambient energy and so much available hydrogen and helium that anytime light would start to go in a direction, it would just get absorbed by the next, atom that was around it. So basically what the cosmic microwave background is that point in the universe when it got just the right temperature, basically, through expansion, right? Because it was expanding. So it was getting cooler and cooler. And it was that point where all the free flying electrons were able to find hydrogen or helium atoms, like the nucleus, hydrogen helium nucleus. So the protons and neutrons. It's basically the point where the electrons were able to join on to the atomic nuclei, which allowed the photons to travel freely. So it was like that moment where, boom, photons can start spreading. like light can exist. So that's what the cosmic microwave background is just kind of like the imprint of that light from the very beginning, as soon as it was cool enough for electrons to join on to atomic nuclei and allow free travel of photons, rather than the photons being absorbed by the nuclei and emitted by the nuclei back and forth. When photons of the correct energy level hit the atom, they can, ionize by making them the valence electrons jump a level. They get ionized, right? And that's like the outside shell. When they're emitted in that expanding framework, and the other cool thing is inflation, which is another thing that we'll talk about at some point, I'm sure, with someone that understands it, since that's our goal now. But yeah, it's that's about it. I mean, we have a new map of the Milky Way galaxy, so it's very at most accurate. It's pretty awesome to have a an imprint of all of that. I don't know. Yeah, that was really it. I was gonna do a little more on the theoretical side, but like I said, we'll save that.
Do you have a picture?
Of the galaxy? No. The one it's so new. This one dropped like 3 days ago. I don't even know if they have the like the renderings available to the public yet. But yeah, it's like classic like spider web display that you can see. It even exists in the galaxy. So within the galaxy, that spider web pattern, it's not connected to stars or like density. It's not connected to mass. It's just literally like a fingerprint that was left behind that you can still kind of see.
Sort of like Buster Johnstone's alien fingerprint. If everyone go purchase his book.
Alien fingerprint. So wait, so I do need to finish reading that book then.
Oh yeah, we haven't talked about the book. How far are you in the book?
I am not far at all. I haven't done any reading. I'm on page 6.
Oh, dude, I finished it, dude. It's cool, dude. Have you looked at any of the pictures? You haven't got to any of the pictures yet, huh?
No, hell no. So he does discuss aliens.
Yeah, dude, and so he has a picture of the fingerprint, which like if you actually like I showed people at work and they're like quick to write it off. They're like, oh, that's just a camera artifact that just has to do with like how he developed it. Like, sure, cool. But like I really like took time and like looked at the finger and like the fingerprint. There's a section where he compares the fingerprint of the alien to the fingerprint of the human. And let me just pull it up. I actually have it saved right here. Hold on. Can I pull you got like one more minute?
Yeah.
Stay on. It's actually, I thought it was really cool. Oh, I can't. Not my screen's not showing right now, right?
No, not right now.
Okay, cool.
Why, you got dick pics on there?
Some popped up, some pop-up stuff. I'm live streaming, dude. I don't want that to pop up.
You don't want to dox yourself, bro.
Well, not doxing, dude. It's like just stuff that
exposing genitals.
Stuff that will get banned on YouTube. Okay. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So this is the tip of the fingerprint, and here's like a human fingerprint.
Oh wow.
I just thought it was really interesting, like the alien fingerprint, you look at it and like yeah, it's definitely different. Like the more you zoom in, it's very detailed. And
it is.
It looks like a root system, sort of. Like you look at like how veins are, or like tree branches, or like on leaves, the root, the water will go out through the leaves to provide nutrients and stuff and roots into the ground. Like you see, it comes from like a central thing and then goes out. Like I can track this one right here. It goes and then goes out, and like stuff kind of branches off, but it's very detailed. It kind of looks
different
like,
the more that you look at it.
It kind of looks like ant legs, kind of.
Yeah. Or a bee leg.
In the shape, insects, insect legs. But yeah, that's the fingerprint. And
All right.
so he sends in the book, he has two photographs, and here's the other one. So here's like the tip of it that we were just looking at. But then here's one that, like, if you put them together, it's like he says it's the whole finger, which is 7 inches long, which is like
a 7-inch long finger.
That's what he's saying, because he says the alien touched the picture as it was developing in his dark room.
Dude, that's fucking money. I can't wait to read it now. Okay.
So he sent these photos into a nationally renowned fingerprint analyst, and he spent like 6 months like taking them and showing them to other experts that he works with, and he came back with a report, and the report's in the book, and it talks about how like they identified oil glands on the fingerprint and just different stuff. How it doesn't look like anything that they've ever seen, but it's that part was pretty interesting. After that was about like halfway through the book, and then after that he kind of just like goes into like an autobiography. But
okay.
This part where he talks about like the alien finger and the report that he got from experts, I thought was pretty cool.
Sweet, dude. I'll fucking I'll get on it. I should have plenty of time tomorrow. I'm getting the truck fucking worked on for like 2.5 hours. So
it's an easy read, dude. It's 69 pages. So, dude, I read the last like 20 pages. I just kind of sped read it, where you look at the words, but you don't sound them out with the voice in your head. You just look at it, but your brain's fast enough to register what you're reading.
You get the gist of the sentence,
Yeah, you just like boo, boo, boo. And then I was done with like the last like 20 pages and like really, really quickly. But he talks about a bunch of stuff that he got injured doing too.
All right, I'll read it.
No, but
that's fucking money.
The whole main theme of the book is he wrote it, and he says that we're going to have contact in February 2nd, 2022. 2222222. And
so 200 years from now?
No, like last year, February 2nd, 2022.
Oh.
So I haven't got it. And the book was written before then. And he says in the book, there's going to be contact this month or that month coming up in the future. So when I talked to him on the phone today, I didn't get a chance to really like see if that contact actually happened. It sounded like he made contact.
We need to interview him in February so that it's 1 year later.
We should try and get it on the 2nd, dude.
Yeah, we should. We absolutely should.
What is that? February 2nd it's a Thursday.
Oh, fuck. I can do it early in the day.
Yeah, I can't. I think he works too during the day.
Wait, February 2nd?
February 2nd.
Oh, no, I'll be in California. I'll be there.
What week are you going to be here? What's the dates?
I'm there 2 weeks from the 31st of January to the 14th or to the 13th.
Okay. Well, cool. We'll try and figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. So we could definitely do it. We could do it. I mean, we could do a podcast every day for all I fucking care. It's like I'm gonna be hanging out and be chilling. I gotta spend time with the parents, and then I'll be in San Francisco that first weekend. But other than that, bro, I got fucking nothing planned. I'm gonna be hanging out with you. I'm gonna be hanging out with Logan. I'm gonna be hanging out with the boys and my brother and everything. So I'm open.
Okay. Well, yeah. So, but that's his. Basically, I didn't get a chance to ask him like what happened during that time period last year. So that's kind of what I wanted to say for the podcast when he comes on. And then also he said he was going to Alien Con, and I did want to hear about I want to go to Alien Con. Like it sounds
sounds fun.
And that's where like all my like favorite people from like Ancient Aliens and Coast to Coast are gonna be there. So
Yes, sir.
he says you got to read the book. He talks about
I'll
how
read it.
the first convention that he went to, he stood up in front of the whole crowd and just like interrupted and was like, I have a photo. And then everyone in the crowd's like, I want to see the photo. And so he was like walking around showing everyone the photo. And
Okay. All right.
and he said he was going to do that same thing again this year. Just stand up and be like, I got a photo.
Let's go. All right. Fire, dude. Good podcast.
Cool. If everyone watching, if you would please go hit that subscribe button, go hit that
Subscribe.
like, go hit that thumbs up and comment, and we'll love you for it.
That's right. Tell us the size of your booty hole in the comments below. Thank you.
Type butthole.
That's type butthole, bro. All right.
All right.
Peace
thanks
out.
for